Okay. Get it? Get it? Yeah, I'm a genius. Episode 768. Now, in our previous video, right? Because I know you're watching all the videos, you're clicking, liking, thumbing up, subscribing, and all that happy horse stuff. And so you know everything that's going on the channel. You know about my whole life. You're invested in the channel. You love me. You know, you love penny roll hunting. You think I'm better than Rob finds treasures. You know, so everything like that's going on, right, in your life with me. Okay. So in the previous episode, I'm just kidding. You know, I'm just kidding. I don't care. I'm talking about pennies here, man. In the previous episode, there was a similar penny wrapper. It was all copper, and I said, I'm thinking it's from this okay guy, and probably it probably is because it was like all copper. And then we look at this one. Is this one all copper? This one's mostly. It might also be all copper. And so I'm not going to recap or rehash the whole thing. But what happens? I mean, the whole bank thing is just about over now, right? I mean, is anybody out there still getting pennies from banks? There, what happens is in my messages, I will get people will write me and tell me about, because I'll ask that question: are you still getting bank? You know, what's going on with pennies in your? And look, that 4 is interesting. Let me look at that under the loop. I can't believe the first penny we pull out. Now, I'm going to say it's not doubled or anything like that. It's probably a deteriorated die, but it is pretty cool looking, though. Because there's nothing else anywhere else on the penny, so. So people will, have been leaving me messages. What's this? They're going to be all, okay, so I'm going to have to do the same thing as the last one. Yeah, see, I'm pretty sure the last penny roll was from the same person. So this is a Denver. Look at the little square around the 64, the date, the whole date. Let me get my little pointer. There's like a little square, like almost like an impression, like if it was cleaned and the person did it in a square kind of a way. Do you see that? Now, these are little things that to the ordinary, common penny roll hunter, like Rob finds treasures, they're never, ever going to see. And it's because they're moving too fast, right? They have an objective. If you have an objective that's not finding lesser known varieties, well, I mean, you're going to miss out on so much. I mean, that's what my channel is dedicated to lesser known varieties. Rob from Rob Finds Treasures doesn't have time for that. And as a consequence, no one's going to learn about it. I mean, he casually glosses over or if he finds something, he you know, very, very casually he'll say, oh, and he'll say, I don't look for, oh, we got a 59. Look at that. Why is this camera shaking? Or is that my hand? No, that's the camera. Hold on. Or is it an earthquake? Better not be an earthquake either. We good? I mean, I did have some coffee this morning, so look at these beauties, baby. Look at these beauties. Look at these beauties. All right, so now we got the 59 and we got a BU penny. Those are going to be the ones for the short videos, unless we find something else that's interesting. So he doesn't have time for that, you know. Not is it Chris or is it Kurt Coins or something like that? Chris Coins. He goes a little. Some people go. I think he might be the only other person besides me who goes a little bit deeper into his penny roll. And we got a 1960. You see Chris Coins or Kurt Coins? You know what I'm talking about. He has, I think, 200,000 subscribers, something like that. Rob Finds Treasure. I mean, at the time of this video, Rob Finds Treasure has around like 100 and 260, 270. And believe me, we all pay attention. If you think Rob Finds Treasures hasn't watched my videos, you're wrong. Maybe he has it, but definitely Shanae has, his wife. They keep track of other people and what they're doing, and we got a 69. Believe me, especially if they have some sort of algorithm that detects or snitch detects when their name is mentioned or something like that. Look at this beauty. Shanayla, I forgot what her name is, something like that. So yeah, they know everybody. Everyone pays it. They all pay attention to this nonsense. Oh, what? Nah, no way. Let me look at that under the loop. I mean, it looks like several things from the distance. Huh. I don't know. Whatever. Whatever's clever, Trevor. Remember that? Oh, that was so big, man. Whatever's clever. Oh my God. That's what we used to say to each other, like on a Friday night or a Saturday night. Yo, what are you doing tonight? Whatever's clever. Friggin' nuts, man. I'm not gonna get into that right now. Crazy stuff we used to do. Whatever's clever, Trevor. All right. Bet. See you tonight. Bet. So, oh, look at this. Look at what a gift, man. Hey, does anybody have any mint steak penny rolls they want to donate to the channel? PO boxes in the description below. Look at this nonsense. Wowzers. Oh, I gotta take a picture of this. Do I want the front or the back? I don't know. All right, let's just do that. This is like an MS 65-ish. Wow. Wow. I'll put that one at the top. That's just too much. So look at that 7. Hardly ever see the 7 with that like script looking top. Weird looking. So I don't know. I forgot what I was talking about. I lost my track, my train of thought. Look at that. I mean, I'm just getting mesmerized by these pennies, man. That looks like polishing lines. Even the date looks a little thin. Look at the L. Oh yeah, look at the L, over polished. Oh yeah, let me look at this under the loop. Oh yeah, over polished. I'm not going to say 100% because I'm always wrong. Oh yeah, you could see. I think you could see a little bit of the die clash. Must have been a heavy duty die clash. You could see it in the Liberty. Let me look at the reverse real quick. You would think you would see it on the back too if it was a die clash, you know? I don't know. Maybe it's just on one side. You can see the little line on the bottom of the stairs. I don't know if that's related or not. And in between, look next to the Lincoln in the middle, underneath his feet. It's interesting. Is it valuable? I don't know. I'm not sure. I never really got into too much with those over polishing. I just put them to the side so that one day, when I'm smarter, when I know a little bit more than I do now, then I will revisit. I will circle back around. So when I ask about the pennies, I'm getting responses in my messages saying, "Yeah, people are telling me where they're getting their pennies from because I keep talking about the fact that there's no more pennies and they're not making pennies anymore, and we don't want to give pennies out anymore, and I'm still getting some pennies from the store when I go there, and I have my little change jar. It's about 20% full. It's right here on the floor, right? About so I'm just gonna keep filling it up, until there's absolutely when they absolutely outlaw the penny. When it becomes like contraband or illegal to use, and then I will hunt it. Or if it gets full, oh, we got a 60D and we got a 60. Oh wow, dope, dope. Yeah, you can feel I'm a little bit nostalgic this morning. I started taking these. Now I'm not a doctor. Don't This is not medical advice, but there are certain vitamins that are like super important, and two of them are your B's, like all the B's, right? Your complex and your D with the K2. Supposedly the D with the K2, the D3 and the K2, they have a synergistic effect, and you can take anyway. I'm not going to talk about dosages. But B, I know is water soluble, so you could take. I take it several times a day because you you release it every time you go to the bathroom. Well, station the system only a certain amount of time. Anyway, and I only take small doses. So anyway, so that's what I do. So I started the new. Every once in a while, I'll change like my brand or something for my vitamin. And this morning was my first time with the. It's 5,000 milligrams of B12, but it's the chewable, and I don't know. Call me crazy, but my thought process is like chewables and gummies. Not that you're not getting what it says, but I don't know. I'm a little skeptical about them. Anyways, 5,000. So maybe who knows? That plus a cup of coffee might have me a little zinged out this morning. So little jumpy today. A little jumpy. Whenever I get like hyper like this, I start thinking about my past. I don't know. I don't know if there's got to be some sort of correlation. There's got to be a correlation there. So people let me know in the comments. They're going, yeah, I picked up these pennies. I picked up that pennies. And I think that's pretty cool. Those are the types of comments I'm looking forward to. What a beauty, man. What an absolute stunning. This is like MS condition, even though it's not brilliant. Look how clean that. I can't believe it. Let me look at. I gotta look at this off camera for a second. Oh, and look at the two. Oh, look at this. I think this guy must have put his special pennies to the side or something. That too has an absolutely. I don't know. I guess it's shelving, but can you see on the inside of the two? Is there a separation there? It's just on the two. I'm going to put it to the side. Maybe we'll look at it later with the. I was going to say binoculars, microscope. Oh, scratches on this one. Bunch of 69s, 69Ds. So those are the comments that I like. You know, people who are these are subscribers, right? Who are invested into the channel. They like penny roll. People who truly like penny roll hunting. You know, penny roll hunting is so much fun. It makes me feel like a kid again. You know, it's like playing with toys. Christmas Day, so nostalgic. And you could stop doing it for a while. Like if you like, I had one of my comments was, "Hey Jess, I'm back." This He'll know who he is. He's the only person that recently said that in a comment. He goes, "Hey Jess, I'm back. I was doing basketball cards for a while, and I'm back into pen." And they're always there for you, man. Pennies are always here for you. I mean, what's the worst, absolute worst thing that could happen is that um, you have to go and buy pennies. You know, I mean, what are we talking about here? Really, $100, and you get a I don't know. I mean, at some point, it's going to be $200. That I promise you. Everything I promise you comes true. Just about 90%, 99%. And oh, these beauties, I tell you, absolute stunners. So that's. I mean, all right, so maybe in 10 years they'll go up to $200 a box. So you buy it for $200, whatever. Oh, nice. Look at that. Nice woody lamination. I saw it. Hard to see like that. And then I went like this a little bit and I noticed it right away. Another error coin. Both sides? That would be great. No. It's very rarely on both sides. That's nice. That's a nice one. I haven't found one in a long I haven't found a woody in a long time. I didn't say I haven't gotten a woody in a long time. I said I haven't found a woody. I know. Let me tell you, people love leaving those little sarcastic messages in the comments because it's funny. It's fun. I leave the same stupid comments when I go to other people's channel because it's funny. It is funny. You know, this isn't now. I keep now. First of all, anyway, I'm not going to go into that. Change the channel. That so and these are nice, man. Look at this one. Unbelievable. So the whole penny roll is copper. These are the ones that I wasn't sure about. Look how brilliant this is. This is incredible. I wish it was rotated. Is this rotated? No. No. Oh, just the way I'm turning it, I guess. Another absolute. That's two of them. Those are the two most beautiful ones. I'm gonna go at the end of this. I'm gonna go through the nicest ones that I put to the side, and we're gonna see if there are any. Why is this one here? Why is this one here floating around? What is this? Oh, this is like a possible nice one. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Wait, let me just put this in half. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I don't mind doing this guy's penny penny rolls. They're out of sight. You don't see this too often. They are from a bank, so it's not like I went out and bought it on eBay. That's fugazi. You know what I mean? If I went out and bought them and then I'm showing it on the chat. That's not what this channel is about. I mean, if it is, I would preference that in the beginning of the video. Hey, these are from from eBay, and we're going to look through them, and I paid this amount from it. It would be, the whole video would be about that. But otherwise, no. I only do unsearched penny rolls on this channel. Sometimes I go a little too fast. I'm like, what are you doing, Jess? You didn't even check it. You know what I mean? You're like, I get like hypnotized. Wow, another beauty. I mean, it's not as nice as the other ones, but still, this would probably get like an MS-62. All right, let's go through those. So, of course, there's two that were just outstanding. All right, yes, we're done with the penny roll hunting. There were two that were outstanding, and that's these two here. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. MS-65s. And then we got, all right, so out of these, we're going to look for the nicest ones. I'm going to go by the edges, really, because they're all pretty nice. I would say we're going to look at you two. Oh, these are all really nice, to be honest with you. Wow. All right. So I took two out. This one here is a couple that stand out. There's like you two, like you three, really. All right. Then we have, these are the runner-ups here. They're still nice. All right. So these are the one I showed you, the two nicest that I found, that I thought were the two nicest. And now we got these. I'm a little too close. Yes, I realize that. Thank you for pointing it out to me. Look at this. That's number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, and we're gonna have to pick out another one, and that's gonna be the 10 short videos. Usually I never ever do this, but I never find this many beautiful pennies. So we have to pick one out of here. It's probably going to be one of those towards the middle. All right, let's keep the runner ups in the middle. It's going to be okay. One of the two on the right. Not for nothing, but that one right there looks good too. All right, let's get you to the right also. All right, let's get you out. We're looking for penny number 10. That's what we're doing here for the short videos. It's one of these 3. Okay, let's see which one's shiniest. That one, right? 73. Yeah, definitely. Well, it's the reddest. It's the reddest. That's nice, man. All right, so this is it. Those are 10. That's 8. Oh, I put the other 2 on the bottom. Oh, and then we have the 2 crazy ones on the bottom. All right. All right, so we'll keep it like that. We'll keep it in that order. And then we found some interesting ones up here. I've always put the interesting ones up there. I already forgot what they are. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please click like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in episode 769. Thank you to all my members for continuing to support the channel. It's greatly appreciated. And consider becoming a member. I mean, for $5 a month, you get to see all the scheduled videos. You get to leave messages and be part of the community. And you get to support the channel. I guess that's... A lot of people come, they just want to see the videos, and then they leave. But a majority come back, right? Because they're like, oh, they miss watching the videos as I'm putting them up, so they come back. Or they don't have automatic payments on their membership, So they're like, oh, I don't see a video from Jess this morning from members only, and then they resubscribe. So it does. I mean, it I appreciate it. That's all I want to say. I really appreciate it. And God bless, and I'll see you in the next one.